Hey fashion lovers, welcome to the Fashion Try-On. If you want to support our channel, please be sure to like and subscribe. And if you like any of the items you see, be sure to check the description for links and discounts. Today we are trying on Reformation's Spring-Summer 2025 dresses and a few tanks. Now, I have not spent too much time in Reformation, but I do like their styles. I love all of the mini dresses that they have available, as well as a lot of their gowns. So I did also try on one gown, as well as a few tanks. Now, the tanks selected, I do believe I have different sizes, so I'm going to run through each of the items that I'm going to try on, as well as the tags, so you can see exactly what size I tried on. Now, I tried on most extra smalls. In some cases, I tried a small, I believe, in one of these tanks. And I think that size generally fit me. If not, in some cases it was a little bit smaller or a little bit too large. I think if I was ordering these online, I would probably go with an extra small, knowing that it would be a little snug, if that makes sense. Whereas, I would probably expect an extra small in other brands to be a little bit larger. I hope that makes sense. Now, you're starting to see that I tried on a lot of dresses. We are approaching summer, so I thought that the, mini dresses caught my eye the most. I also did try on one long wedding guest dress. However, I do think that in retrospect, it is a little bit too white, so this would probably be better for like a cookout or a really fancy cookout, some sort of cocktail party. Personally, I would not wear this much white to a wedding. However, we tried it on anyway, and I will let you know as a disclaimer, it is gorgeous. Now, I have always been really intrigued by Reformation dresses. They have a lot of really awesome styles, and they are relatively reasonable. So this blue and white dress was $298, which for this dress of like so much design and detail, I thought was reasonable. Now, I really liked the material. I really liked the flutter sleeve, and my personal favorite was the fabric buttons that go down the side. Now, that is a detail that you usually see on a wedding dress itself. So again, another reason why I don't think I would wear this to a wedding, but I thought it was such a lovely touch. Next up, I tried on this striped dress. This one was also in an extra small. I felt like this one worked, mainly because of the fabric. The fabric was very cooling, very forgiving. This feels like the perfect dress to throw on and get out of the house or wear on vacation to a very warm climate. Now, next, I tried on this scrunchy dress, which I was a little iffy about, but also very intrigued. I do really like that you can wear the shoulders in different ways. You can wear them both up, and it gives kind of like a square neck, and then you can wear one off of the shoulder. You can wear both of them off the shoulder, and of course, you have the low back, so it just gives a little bit more design. Now, next up, we have our pinup red dress, and honestly, how can you go wrong with any, bright red spicy dress? So I really did like this one. I think for my personal style, it is not the best fit for me. However, I did really appreciate it, and if I had a place to wear this, I think I would really like it. I, of course, love the empire waist right now. Now, next, I tried on this red and white dress. I'm not entirely sure what the red dots are. They're kind of like an eclectic or abstract polka dot. I liked this one the least. I felt like the fabric was a little thin or a little cheap. But again, if I had the perfect use case, like a very, very hot climate, this would be really awesome. Now, of course, I tried on the pinup dress in the other colorway that they had, which was a blue and a white. And I would usually go for something blue and white, but I think the red kind of hit it out of the park, especially in comparison to this one. Of course, it depends on your use case or your venue, but that is kind of my review on that one. Now, last up, we have some tanks. So I tried on this tank in a few colors. I tried the gray, the black, and a light blue. It's kind of like a stone blue. The gray was the first one that caught my eye. I thought this was really sweet, like just kind of a more designed tank. And I really liked the black one on. I think the black one was the most slimming, like the most sleek. However, I felt like all three of them had a kind of design flaw where you see right in the middle near my collarbone, like the center of my collarbone, it kind of puffs out. So that was my only qualm. It's also $68, and I felt like that might be a little expensive. So I think I'm just going to wait for it to go on sale. All in all, it was a very successful trip. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe.